just when you think you've just been to your last rope, there's gonna be a hero in your business. Okay? And guess what? This is something that happened yesterday, and I told Dr. Sims this. When we met Sinbad, I was the one that spotted Sinbad and said, "Oh, I want to take a picture of Sinbad." But actually, Dr. Sims is going to be the recipient of him being on his show today. And I think that's awesome. And I told him yesterday, because there was 3 of us walking the show floor, and I said to him yesterday, I said, God sends us sometimes a conduit to deliver someone else a blessing. We can get our blessing over here. Because I got a text message yesterday that said that we were going to get 95 bags from the Army. You took forever. You took the whole, you did, so you're all cut up now, okay. But the Army is going to give us 100 bags. Who would have thunk it? And I was supposed to call them a week ago, and I literally forgot. And someone else, luckily, somebody else here did not forget. Paul, we need to get on top of that for New Jersey, by the way. So yeah, so the Army gave up, and then I called the guy to say thank you, and he's like, but I'm Air Force. Of course you are. Of course you are. But anyway, but the point was that you're going to get your blessings somewhere else. So you still have to keep doing what it is, forward steam ahead. Okay? The other thing is I wanted to say was, you hold the key, guys. Yes, God is so good. He is so good. You hold the key to what it is that you're trying to get. Don't look for someone else to save you. Don't look. You hold the gift. You hold the key. Someone else may enhance the gift, but you hold the key. And we tend to sometimes, for whatever reason, we tend to look for someone else to save us. They can enhance what it is you're doing. Don't get me wrong. You see the sun is just moving around. I know it's driving me crazy. I feel like it's a cop car. It keeps going in and out. Let's see if the sun is just moving around and doing its own thing. You can't mess with that, can you? You cannot mess with God's business. So hey guys, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is your brand. Well, thank you, Latrice. You know what? I get that every day, and I love that. I love that even if it's one person that says I need this, that is the one person that I was supposed to be talking to. Because, I do a lot of inspirational, motivational stuff. I went down, we did a whole hour on Periscope, but Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is your brand. So you guys are going to go through ups and downs. And let me tell you, I said, I shared this with you guys. Yesterday, one of the guys here, he was like, well, when you come back to Vegas, I'm going to hook you up with the right people. I said, I talk to everybody in Vegas. We don't need the right people. We need the right financial people. So we pondered over and talked about it. I was doing an interview yesterday. And he says, well, you know what? If you bring this back to Vegas, I'll meet your budget 50%. Now we're talking about something. Now we got something to talk about. So my point is, God will send you what you need when you need it. He will send you who you need when you need them. And, well, thank you, Pam. I said on Periscope this morning, you got to show God that you want it. We get lazy and we keep on wanting someone to drop a magic bullet, magic egg, magic $1 million right in the middle. You got to show him that you want it. You got to bring something to the table. He's going to carry you the rest of the way, but you got to bring something to the table. At least, if nothing else, show him that you want it. Fight for your business. Fight for your business. And I told the ladies and gentlemen on Periscope this morning, Next Level Thursday, every Thursday, make that next level phone call. Make that call to the people you think they're going to say no. Expect them to say no, but make the call anyway. Because for every 4 or 5 no's, you're going to get a yes in there. And don't let that stop you. Know that it's going to be a yes in there. We went into Thursday, a week before our event, not having giveaway bags. And I was like, do I want to spend for $200 on giveaway bags when this is the city that we know they got 500 businesses here? But because I don't live here, we didn't make the right phone call. So on Friday, we talked to a councilman that said, I'm going to work on getting the giveaway bags. He said on Monday, I'm going to call you and tell you who. We still kept going. We still kept on moving. As we didn't rest and say, oh, the councilman is going to give us the bags. Well, thank God. Because we made a phone call to the Army. Rodney actually made a phone call to the Rodney. I'm saying we. As we, Rodney is one of the guys that's helping the boots on the ground team here in Las Vegas. Made a call to the Army, and they were like, look, you got to go to 2 locations, but we got you 95 bags. We'll take them. Now, if the councilman comes through, that's wonderful. That's beautiful. That's awesome. Then we'll have some extras. But the main thing is we got our bags, right? So every day has been a up and down roller coaster. But that's how business is. Unless you are, a billionaire when you can just write a check for the other stuff. But we know for a fact, most of these billionaires and millionaires, they use other people's money. They're trained to do that. We either don't have access yet, and that's what we have to do. We have to work on access, which is, someone said the other day, well, you started Life After Sports. Don't forget about Breakfast with the Boss. I'm not going to forget about anything. That's my baby. But guess what? Life After Sports is a different type of access. Access is the bottom line. You want access in your business because that's what takes you to the next level. The whole Ma and Pa idea, that's going to kill you. The Ma and Pa thing will kill us all. Because you wake up on one day feeling like you've given so much of yourself and you're not getting that level of what you need in return, be it, albeit money, albeit, recognition or status or whatever, and you get tired and you get weary. So you need something that's going to say this was all worth it. Okay, you want that something that says you want some kind of recognition or the next level. And so yesterday, I was walking, and when this gentleman said to me, I'll match you next year, I was like, okay, this conversation was worth it. Matter of fact, I was exhausted yesterday. I hadn't slept in about 30 hours when I did this interview. I almost said, let's do the interview over the phone. But I know the one thing, when there's something that I know that my energy is what people feed off with me. That's the one thing. Hello, Demeter. I'm sorry, sweet pea. I know if I don't know anything else, that my energy is also my blessing. My energy delivers my message differently in person than it does on a webinar, than it does, in person. It's a different animal altogether. So something told me you need to do this interview in person. And if had not, I will guarantee you 500%. Had I not done that interview in person, I know this. Had I not done that interview in person, I know that the chances of that situation happening just like it did would not have happened. I'm going to give you something even better. Sinbad yesterday. Sinbad, when we walked up, because I was the one that said, oh, there goes Sinbad. I'm like, I want a picture of Sinbad. Sinbad said, I'm taking 2 photos. That's it. So this other guy jumped in and took their photo first. And then it was time for ours. Of course, once people saw, then now everybody want a photo. So I said, well, we're number 2, and that's it, that's all. Whoever won picture need to jump in this picture because I got the second picture. And when it was over, because Sinbad, they were starting to bombard. So I held his hand for a second. I said, you are looking amazing. I just want to tell you that. I held his hand for a second. I said, I just want to tell you that you're looking amazing. And you're doing a wonderful job, and thank you very much for taking the time out. And then he grabbed my hand and said, thank you so much. And then Dr. Sims said to him, well, can I interview you tomorrow? And that gave Dr. Sims like a segue to go and ask him, and now he's going to interview him on his show today. So I'm just saying, you can turn the whole entire personality of someone if you do it right. If you position your energy. That's a scope right there. You got to position your energy. Sinbad went from, I'm only taking 2 photos. That's it, that's all. But to, you know what, thank you very much. Thank you. I changed the whole energy in 2 seconds to, I am, and I told everybody, they can all jump in that picture as long as I'm standing next to Sinbad. So that when y'all see this picture, y'all ain't in and don't get mad, but I didn't call them out. But anyway, the whole point of this is changing energy. The whole point of this is you got to find your own needle in this business. Don't expect somebody else to drop something out of the sky for you, because that's what we do. We want someone to, now don't get me wrong, I've had some real big blessings where I feel like God did bring something, but I already was ready to receive it. I was already there for something for them to work with. Okay? So I want you guys to think about this. Do not give up. Live stream was the first live stream broadcast before anybody came to the party. Before Periscope, before Busker, before Facebook Live, before anything, live stream was first. You didn't hear from live stream the last couple of years, but they came back bigger, badder, got this big bus. They had a whole block yesterday. And I said to myself, you know what, live stream, I like that in you all. You guys did not give up. Y'all stayed in here and reinvented yourself, and you guys said, I'm staying at the party. Y'all didn't invite me, but here I am. And so I just want to give that word to you guys today for your own business. Don't give up. Don't quit. Don't let nobody force you out. Just reinvent yourself. Come back bigger, badder, stronger, cuter. Don't let nobody move you out. If you've already invested all this time in your business, why quit now? Why quit now? And I'm going to tell you something. I don't know how to tell you how to be ready to receive it, but if you are open and ready to receive the blessing and you expect the blessing, it's going to come. It's not, and it may not come like you think it's going to come. Don't expect it to be wrapped up in a little neat package. Oh, like your birthday, where, it's the metallic wrapping with the bow on top, and you already know what to expect. You know this is his present. No, it's not going to be like that. Look for the paper bag. It's in a grungy, dirty paper bag. That's where the blessing is. It's not in the cute package with the wrapping. It's not there. It's in a grungy paper bag. That's where you look for it at. Keep your mind and keep you got to be open. If you are open to receive it, it's going to come. I told them yesterday at the table, and they looked at me, I said, I don't know how God has time for y'all, because he is working overtime on me, but he know that I'm ready. Show him you're ready. Don't keep saying, oh, I'm not ready, I'm not ready. Oh, I'm not ready. Be ready. If you're ready, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. I'm going to share something with you guys yesterday. Yes, I'm going to tell you guys something that happened yesterday. And I love a good challenge. So we're walking up the stairs going into yet another hall. This conference had 180,000 people. Something ridiculous. It's 10 blocks long, this conference. So we were walking in yesterday, and one of the guys, I hope Keith comes on, he said, so, your breakfast with the boss. You give this workshop on social media and live stream and branding, but what else do they get out of it? So I said, I have a question for you. How many authors do you know? Everybody an author. How many speakers do you know? Everybody's a speaker. I said, matter of fact, everybody in your house is probably a speaker, even your 13-year-old. Everybody's a speaker. Everybody's a technology guru. Everybody's everything, because we're in a different world now. We're 2 degrees of separation, okay, for the next big thing. So everybody is a speaker. Everybody is an author. But we're oversaturated. And so the question now is, how do you get paid? The Breakfast with the Boss, it teaches people how to build their own platform. Can't nobody steal Breakfast with the Boss because it's mine. They can buy it if they want, but they can't steal it because I built my own platform. And that's the key. It's not about the social media. It's not, hey Kiwana, how you doing? It's not about the social media. It's not about the branding. All of that is the conduit to what we use for the Breakfast with the Boss platform. Breakfast with the Boss is a one-man show. I teach that. That is my workshop series. So I want to teach everybody that is a partner with Breakfast with the Boss, that has one in all these cities that I go to, in Baltimore, in Philadelphia, in Detroit, in Arizona, It teaches them how to use their gifts and talents and build their own platform, because everybody is a speaker today and everybody is an author. And so now, how many of them getting paid? No, so you build your own platform to ensure that you get paid. And he was like, wow, I'm ready. I stay ready. Because I know all the time people are like, oh, I could do that. But you know what? Your gift goes with you. Everybody got their own special gift. You got to find what it is, but you got to find your needle. You got to find your needle. Unless, of course, you want to pay some consultant $2,500 to find your needle for you. But many times, it's right there at your fingertips. You just got to look for it. We want to hire a life coach. Don't get me wrong. This is not a bash life coach. This is just a point. You can hire a life coach, but that don't guarantee that they're spending 24 hours. You know what you're really good at. You know what your real gift is. Hire the life coach to orchestrate it, but don't put that on them to find it. Because I got people to change ideas and change businesses like they change their underwear. I can't keep up. And that's not anybody else's job to try to do that. But anyway, I just want to leave you guys with this, because I got a full all day. If you're in the Las Vegas area and you know anybody in the Las Vegas area, make sure they either meet us at Eclipse Theater, happy hour every day this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, to network and may possibly win some tickets. Our Friday event is actually at Eclipse, which is 814 3rd Street. Eclipse Theater, beautiful, look it up. Multi-million-dollar facility owned by 2 African-American men. So I wanted to support them. If we can support the other businesses, we can support, small, micro, and minority-owned businesses. On Saturday, our event is 12 to 3:30 at the Las Vegas 51 Cashman Field. Free parking. Tickets are $15. They can go to LAS Vegas. So for all of you student athletes and your moms and parents, you guys should be there so that you can network with people that have already done it. Former NFL, MLB, and NBA, and celebrity sports moms. You guys need to be in there and get the information firsthand. Not from someone else, not from another team member, not from your high school coach, not from the coach of, some NBA player that says you're the next big thing. You want to talk directly to people that have done it before. Then you validate and make your decisions. And our core competency with Life After Sports is branding yourself, learning how to use your social media to get to the next level, learning about being a sportspreneur, learning about the education level you should take, and more importantly, this is your just in case program. Just in case you decide to go another way, just in case you get hurt, God forbid, just in case you decide to switch sports, just in case you decide that you don't want to go pro, just in case you do go pro, all of that. This is a just in case program, okay? All right, so I will see you guys hopefully tonight at Eclipse if you're in the Las Vegas, LA area. Yeah, that's right, drive all the way from LA to be with us, okay? So we will see you guys later. The events, the tickets are lasvegas.eventbrite.com. You are not affiliated with sports and not even sure. Well, you know what, Latrice? No. I have 2 platforms. I have a social media branding platform and a sports platform. So, yeah, you probably just came up in one of the feeds. But yes, I do a scope every morning about branding your business, social media. I just happen to be a Hall of Famer, and I use sports to reinvent my business. So I kind of do both. But yes, I'm a brand strategist to everyone. I have clients that are doctors, lawyers, authors, athletes, everything. So yes, I do all of that. So anyway, guys, I'm going to see you later because I've got a really big day. We got a lot of stuff to do. Paul, I'm going to call you. Pam, I'm going to call you because I need to talk to you about something. And you guys be good. And Denai is who I'm going to call you. And Demita, I'm going to call you. So I got to call everybody to school. All right, guys. Go on one of those Eventbrites. And guess what? You guys, for Life After Sports, Chicago, July 30th, we have vendor spaces available. So if you guys are in the New Jersey area, Las Vegas, or Chicago, those are our next 3 events. And St. Louis, we have vendor space available as well as tickets. So if you guys want to sell anything, just keep in mind there are moms in there. The lady that was at our Life After Sports in Atlanta cleaned up because there's still moms and people. She was selling some kind of hand crystals or something, washed your hands, lotion, whatever. And she really went, she made it mint. She was like, oh my God, tell me where you're going to be next time. Because there's still people in there buying from the vendors as well. So you can't think about kids or moms or women or whatever. Just think about being a vendor and making money. Okay, all right. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.